I believe most of the times when we see something that is not working or is not going as we expected, we tend to blame the product. But we don't really pay attention to the marketing. We don't really pay attention to the message. If our message is clear and things like that. So over the past few years, what I learned is that the apps that I created and didn't take off, I mean, the reason why those apps didn't work is because of the message. It's because I didn't have clarity. I wasn't clear about who that app was for because I didn't really understand marketing at that moment. I mean, a couple of years ago, and the product really it wasn't that bad. So that's why I'm creating this video because I believe this can save you a lot of time if you are building apps on your own or if you want to build apps in the future. So what's holding back your software as a service most of the times is your marketing, not your code, okay? I mean, founders say things like, my product isn't ready yet. When I launch B2, that's when it will really take off. I'm missing a couple of key features. I'm still not convinced by the design. But why do we always blame the product? Because the product is controllable, it's yours. You decide. The market doesn't. Okay, marketing exposes you to reality, and that's why what sometimes we don't want to accept. Okay, the product matters, but not as much as you think. So let's say we have two products. Okay, product A and product B. The product A has a product, or the app A has a product of 7 out of 10. Okay, marketing crystal clear. Message, I will get you your first 50 users even if you hate marketing. The niche, solid technical founders, and the positioning is the acquisition tool for solo founders. Now, the app B, the product is 10 out of 10. Okay, the marketing is confusing, the message is comprehensive, AI powered content automation platform. The niche are startups, entrepreneurs, businesses, and everyone. Okay, so very big audience. And the positioning is we are like X, but without Y and Z. Which one do you think is gonna win? Okay, this is the crucial question, the most important one. Will win a product that has better marketing, or will win the app that has better product? And I believe you will win the app that has a better marketing because even if you have an excellent product, but you don't know how to market it, you don't know how to talk to people, you don't know how to bring users to the landing page, or you don't know how to post on social media, you don't know how to make an ad, you don't know how to create a landing page that converts. Maybe you start making mistakes on the marketing perspective and you think you have a product problem. You think that people don't want your product. But let's take a look what the great founders understood, okay? What Steve shows says that marketing is equal values and clarity. Jeff Bezos was obsessed with the customer, okay? Not with the competitor or the product. Mark Vigneault says that category plus aggressive narrative, no software. And then Brian Chesky from Airbnb says that you have, or you need to have, a history plus belonging. So the most important question, how can you know if you have a product problem or a marketing problem? That's what I'm going to explain you. You usually have a product problem if users arrive, try it out, and say, this doesn't work for me. You lose them all quickly, even though the message is clear. There are serious bugs. I mean, that's obviously related to the product. You usually have a marketing problem if almost no one comes to try it out. What I was telling you, maybe you don't know how to bring people to the landing page. People tell you, I don't really understand what it does. They compare you to other things that have nothing to do with you or your company or your app. So, how can you solve this? First of all, you choose a simple promise, okay? For example, I will get you your first 50 users for your software as a service. Then, as a step two, you define your real target audience, okay? Your real persona. Example, technical founder, solo, hates marketing, knows how to code, but doesn't know how to sell, feels invisible, okay? Writes this down, okay? And then finally, find a positioning statement. For example, for jobs, what's value, okay? And a statement could be the simple system for getting users if you're a technical founder and hate marketing. That's something that I could use for Kobo, okay? But I wanna really show you this because I believe this makes all the difference, okay, on an application. A product focused version in a landing page and a marketing focused version on a landing page. The product obviously is the wrong one, and the marketing is the correct one. A product focused version could be automate your reminders. You have a centralized dashboard, integrations with WhatsApp and email, complete funnel and sequence system. And a marketing focused version could be you lose customers because you don't know or you don't follow up. This software recovers sales without you having to send a single manual message. And the subtitle could be designed for coaches who already generate interest but fail to convert because they don't keep the conversation alive. If you pay attention to this, it's like very clear who is it for. Okay, coaches who already generate interest but fail to convert because they don't keep the conversation alive. You see that the one reading this message, or this subtitle, feel really identified with this because the target audience is very clear, very concise and straightforward. So I hope this video at least helped you. If this helped you, you can hit the like button and subscribe so we can keep reaching new people. It only takes 2 seconds and you help me a lot because I can keep creating these videos. On the next couple of days, I will launch Kobo. Kobo is an app that helps you get users for your application if you're a solo software as a service founder. Thank you very much for watching and I hope to see you on the next video.